Welcome back, guys, to Tales of Xillia 2, where after dealing with the train not once but twice, turning into some kind of weird thing, we find ourselves laden with a massive medical debt of 20 million gold, including veterinary bills, and now have to work things out because, thanks to Nova here, we're pretty much just having to pay off a loan forever, tracked at all times. So let's get out there and find a way to earn our money.
I'm sure he'll find a way. He's young and supple.
I'm sure, but what are you suggesting? Well, what's going on in the pack? It's carpentry, it'll be fine. Oh, secrets. We found some onions randomly on the streets.
Halfway to paying off our debt
Street
already.
onions. They must sell for a ton. I don't know. Still, let's get out of here and see what's going on. Anyone? Money? Money? Guys, what a moron doing something like that in this town. Brat will be after him. Why is his name Brat? Hey, let me get you in a little secret. There's a bet that's zero risk but profitable. You'll need an investment of 1 million gold at first, but you'll get that back in no time. Pretty sweet, right? You want in? Probably not. It sounds like some kind of pyramid scheme or something. Anyway, anyone have some money? Well, we got an inn if we want to stay and have a sleep, but to be honest, we don't have the money for an inn.
Hey, sorry I left you holding the bag on that loan.
So Jude, you're broke too, huh?
I've been researching ways to replace the current Spyrix. I got stumped, and the bills piled up. What'll you do now?
Head to Kanan. I have to go there. You could come with me.
Where? Kanan. It's a place spoken of in fairy tales and ancient spirit legends. They say the spirit that reigns over the cycle of reincarnation dwells there.
It's a place full of magic, and it can grant any wish that you make. No, it's true. Daddy told me so. How come you don't believe me?
Perhaps Kanan is more than just a mere fairy tale. According to legends I've encountered, the sage Kresnik traveled to the land of Kanan, wielding the Lance of Will. What?
You've got the lance!
If the lance really exists, maybe Kanan does as well. But what in the world was that? Elle, how do we get to Kanan?
I don't know. My daddy just told me to get on the train, so I did.
A lost little girl. I feel bad for her.
Alright, so she's lost. So we ask her, why do you want to go to Kanan or want to come with us?
You have to do L1.
I have to, do I?
Gain her trust.
I guess I could. I mean, you still need to give me back my pocket watch, so... Anyway, that creepy guy with the glasses sounded like he knew something about Kanan.
Julius. Kresnik. Luger, was that really your older brother?
He's a bit of a half-brother by the sound of it. I don't know, or there's no way that was Julius.
L1 because it was.
What do you mean you don't know?
Have you tried calling his GHS?
I'm sorry. The GHS you are trying to reach is currently unavailable. Please try again.
We might as well head back to your place. If your brother's safe, he's bound to show up eventually.
You're gonna come with us to Kanan, aren't you?
I am something of a do-gooder.
He says you don't smell like one.
Well, thank you.
Hey, aren't you gonna tell me the kitty's name?
All right, first things first. Let's catch a train back to Triglav.
Another train?
Do we have the money for that? I don't know. We're going to learn more about repaying the debt either way.
When I came to, Rideau had already finished treating us. I trusted him because he said he worked for Spirius. I had no idea he would be like that.
This is my treasure, but we could sell it.
What is it?
This. If you sell it, we can pay our debts.
It's lovely, but it's just a seashell.
It isn't worth anything? It took me a whole day to find it.
I bet it costs 20 million. You don't need to worry about this, or Nova's a friend of mine. She'll make this right. It doesn't sound to me like Nova will make this right.
No, she's poo pants.
It looks like she wants the money.
L1, I guess.
Yes.
She's a child, I guess.
But she's part of the cost. She's the veterinary bills.
Now who's harsh?
I am worried. Money's a big deal. If you don't have money, you can't buy food, and they can chase you out of your house.
I'm with Elle on this one. We'll try to help you out.
Yeah, I'll help.
Howdy-ho, Luger! Anyway, just calling to chat. You know, just a personal phone call. I hadn't seen you in forever, and we didn't even get a chance to catch up, you know? I know things back there got a wee bit awkward, but it was really great to see you again. Don't be a stranger, all right? Toodles!
She sure is hyper.
That was weird, though. She was on that train with us, and yet, just now, she acted like that didn't even happen.
Someone explain.
Don't like her hair, don't like her hat, don't like her use of the word toodles. Let's just...
All the TPO on her head.
Yeah, her little TPO badge. Blah.
Let's move forward then, see if we can get ourselves a train ticket with...
Rolo, I'm Alan, you're Rolo.
See, they could busk.
Yes, we make money. The weird speaking rolling cat.
Ooh, let's see if the shops level up.
See if the shops level up, eh? So where do we want to go first? Weaponry?
Yes.
A little bit of weirdness, but we got ourselves twin swords, iron gauntlets, and steel gauntlets. It doesn't look like twin... Oh no, twin swords is a level up. Now, how much gold do we have? Only a little bit, but we can level up our weaponry off that quite nicely. You get art attack and art defense with that. I just get physical attack and art defense. I like how yours is defensive as well, in general. Well, let's just buy ourselves one each, eh? We will equip both of them and be ready to break people.
Doesn't look like the shop levels up.
No, it doesn't look like it does indeed. So no shop leveling, no discounts for Becca.
Unless we have to have a cutscene first. Also.
We do also have accessories, but of course we can't really buy them now after spending that money. We need to go make some. I bet we're going to get a phone call now going, why are you spending your money? You haven't paid off the tiniest bit of your debt yet. How dare you?
It's an investment into killing. Killing equals money.
Be careful when taking out a loan from the bank. They act all nice, but they're just trying to make money themselves. Well done, that's exactly what they do.
It's quite interesting, actually. They've made the current world villain, like the banking crisis, the villain in this one at the moment as well.
Nicely done. Before making any important decisions, you need to really weigh the pros and cons. That's for sure. Is any of these guys talking anything useful? I'm just wondering what Mr. Rotatey Blocky thing is here.
He's got a pink face. Is he different? Oh,
He's
no,
got
they
pink
all
face
do.
as well. No, there's pink ones and
Oh,
there's
yeah.
normal ones. What's the difference?
Quest? Be quest. We want quest.
So, resource guide. Welcome. Here's some materials you can obtain around the Duval area. At Alest Highroad, you can obtain things like land crabs and fossilized shells. Cheers, mate. What about you? So, think you've got the hang of battle yet? In combat, it's important to master the basics, and that means going back and reviewing once in a while.
No.
Ready to get schooled? No, I'm okay. I don't want to review anything. I just want to find out if
Okay,
there's
the
anything
pink people
cool going
are
on.
useless then.
Well, they might be better. You just never know. Now, which way do you think I should head? This looks like the station to me.
Yeah.
I don't know what was that way, but it seems we can head out to the high road if we really wanted. We'll hop a train back home. Sounds like a good idea, surely. Guys, I hope the guard's not here going, there's that sex offender again. But supposedly we've got to be here? Okay, to check this.
Don't have enough money.
No tickets for you.
How come?
This man's travel privileges have been put on restriction. That's how come. If I let him pass, I'll be in hot water.
Whoops. Looks like I forgot to read you the fine print about your loan. You know how Olympius manages personal information using GHS, right? Well, stuff like one's criminal record or debts can trigger travel restrictions. The trigger system was put in place to prevent debtors from trying to make a break for freedom. Pretty harsh, isn't it? Sorry you had to find out the hard way. But it's only temporary. As you pay off your debt, the travel restrictions are gradually lifted. We'll figure it out. You'll be fine. Anyhow, toodles!
All right, come on, you're blocking the other customers.
Oh,
Sheesh, I wonder what trouble he got into.
His life's over before it even started. Tough break.
Shut up, you big meanies. You don't know anything about it. Wow. Let's get out of here, Luger.
We can look for work around town.
You tell him, Ellie. I actually quite like being obnoxious to strangers.
Oh no, Ludger's fallen into an unbelievable amount of debt. He's broke as a joke. Why, thank you for telling us, game. We never would have known. When you're saved up a certain amount of money, Nova will call you and ask that you make a payment. You can refuse if you want, but once you have over a certain amount, you'll have to cough it up. You can also make a payment anytime by pressing L2. Try and pay your debt back as often as you can.
We could get that lady, kidnap her, and harvest her organs and sell them on the black market, and then we'd have all the money paid.
You're friendly.
Yeah!
You will have some movement restrictions placed on you for a while, but that will gradually be lifted as you pay off your debt. So basically a way to stop us going in certain areas. But it's like, so you've got a debt, but we're not going to allow you to go anywhere to work off your debt.
Well, they probably will now. We'll have to take the long way because we can't take the train.
I'll have to go by Shank's pony. All the way on foot. So nothing around here to check out, I imagine. Let's go find ourselves a job then. The other members of your party will act on their own in town while the main story is not underway. Something good might happen if you try talking to them in town once in a while. So our party members are milling around. They'll follow you of their own accord if you leave town, so don't worry about bringing them with you. So it's just me on my lonesome. Well, we're going to find out more about Elle's feelings.
Luger, you and Julius live together, right? Just the two of you? I mean the two of you and Rolo. So, the three of you. Yeah.
That's just like me. Me and my daddy lived together. When I was little, there was an old cat called Taddy that lived with us, too.
Where do you live, Elle? I promise we won't tell your enemies.
I don't even know. The boat I was on stopped, and there were all these crates there marked to Triglav. I hid in one, and that's where I ended up.
So you don't know how to get back home.
Okay then, no way back home. Where do we find ourselves a job then?
it's so hard to find good help these days. Oh, hey! Over here! You guys looking for work?
You bet.
It's your lucky day. I've got jobs coming out the wazoo. I'm talking spurious corp orders here, so you know each gig is a gold mine. At least if you're not an amateur.
Worth a shot, right? We'll back you up.
So in a roundabout way, we still end up working for Spurious, despite the fact that we failed, and then we were going to get a job, but then something happened. We still end up working for them in a way.
JRPGs.
Need some money? Well, it's time to get a job. You can make some serious bank and help people in need in the process by defeating monsters or delivering items for them. Get out there and make that gold. Sure thing, let's deliver some items. It seems you are the guy. Right then, confirm details and take on jobs. You can take up to 5 jobs at one time. You'll be rewarded for your efforts upon completing the job and returning to report it. Hunting missions with the monster displayed require symbol thing you to defeat the specified amount of the given target. Fight them in the location specified. Jobs with the item icon displayed are collection jobs where you gather the given amount of materials. You can get these materials by finding them in specified location or by earning them from enemies who drop them in battle. And jobs with an exclamation mark kind of talky thing. Icon displayed are event jobs. The event will not be displayed if all the members listed in the party section are not present. Is that the sub-events then? Is it an easier way to find them?
Maybe.
Right then, so we've got a red one here, Party Ludger and Jude. Deliver beautiful feathers times 10 to do Val's station. Deliver the girl's job report. Bring some beautiful feathers to get Elle's cap.
Some beautiful fellas. I thought
Fellas, yes, we're gonna do. Don't tell my daddy, you see, it's for his present. It works better that way. Let's accept that job then. What else other kind of things we got here?
Probably best to go for the ones we can do quickly, like killing X amount of monsters, and then we'll get items as we kill them.
Okay. Defeat 1 Alest plant. Defeat 1 Alest horse. And an Alest ribbit smashing. Are we on an adventure? I don't know.
Kill, 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 kill the things.
So we can collect these items at some point anyway, it looks like. Let's just get 1 beast dung. We'll get some kill quests, I guess, as well.
Yep. Kill, kill, kill.
That's 5 quests at once. These
Brilliant.
red ones seem kind of important, mind you, so we might want to get them.
Yeah, we'll do
And
it
then
more.
we've got elite monsters, but we don't need them. So we've got ourselves a job. We just need to get out there and do it now.
Have a look at the map and maybe we'll see the way out.
It's just right in front of us, isn't it?
Brilliant.
Alest
Let's
Highroad
go.
East Region.
Go, go, go.
Time to go fighting, time to go earning some cash. And bash straight into some monsters. Hello! Don't mind me. I was trying to get a preemptive, but that didn't seem to work fine. Let's go to work.
Try using wind.
That's what I did! I used the wind!
Let's be sure to keep this up.
No problem, little girl. We'll do it. We just want the money. And we got ourselves one of the beast dung, so that's 1 quest complete.
Is that really all we needed to do for that one?
Yep, 1 beast dung is done. We just got 3 more beast dung, so we're looking good there.
Ooh.
Again, it's the running around and collecty things, but we got ourselves 5 elemental ore, so we can
Pick it up.
collect the stuff to learn a skill as well. And we both learnt a skill then. So we learnt intelligence and vitality. And of course we are... Oh no, we have the points for it as well. So you get int plus 5%, I get vitality 5%.
Hooray.
We'll take those skill points and run with them. Let's kill the monsters just on this first screen, then head back. We might be able to, like, trade in 1 job already, if you know what I mean. What's their weaknesses, I wonder? Well, 1's down.
Too easy.
We slashed through them pretty nicely. We got 99 gold, nearly 100 old money there.
Now I have the strength to protect.
You do. So basically, we're just going to clamber around and pick up all the poo. Hopefully we don't get any random poo like on an inn wall or stuff like that like last time. Or a lamppost poo.
That looks like more, yep, elemental ore.
So we know what they look like straight off the bat then. Land crabs. I say we defeat these next 2 and then we go back.
Yep.
So we can pick up some more quests. But there's an Alest plant.
Try using wind.
I used the wind! It's cool!
Over already?
We'll break these guys and level up quite nicely. Avoid strong enemy attributes. If you attack an enemy with its strong attribute, not only will the damage doled out be cut in half, but the enemy will be able to counter you without staggering. If the enemy has a high chance of counterattacking, check using R1 to make sure that your attacks are not the enemy's strong attribute. Okay.
You've gotten stronger.
You're talking for me, are you now, El? Or Ellie? Job ready to report yet again?
I think it is L, you were right the first time.
Ellie, it could be anything. Only 1 left. Oh, he got us with a charge. Variable attack, Becca. Up we go. Take it away.
All too easy.
You didn't do anything.
At least we get beautiful feathers from then.
Alright, we got job ready to report. Some more ore. And now we can get ore from separate ways. It's quite nice for us. And all the gather points marked on the map. Does that mean that the ore will respawn?
Hopefully.
That would be quite nice. You can literally just gather levels.
Oh,
Oh, what happened there?
I don't know.
Battle member information we got then. I don't know what happened, but...
Maybe it was just from taking a certain amount of steps with them or something.
Maybe, but we got some jobs to give in. Right, report completion of... Well, most of them it seems. Leaf mold. We did quite well apart from the girl's gift. How many do we need of them still? I don't know, but... Let's give him some poo and get ourselves some gold and some points here. Jobs could have several conditions that must be met for you to take them, but the more jobs you complete, the more variety you'll be able to take on. Not bad. Report. Get our cash. Not so much cash going, but it seems there's a title thing up the top there, so the points go towards it. Well, look of it, it does. So, let's take ourselves some more stuff. We got currently 5 of them.
Definitely the on an adventure one.
We actually just got that one and I think turned it in straight away, by
Oh,
the way. You want an adventure? Should we take that one? Mm-hmm. Oh, yes, because we've already defeated a few of those guys. Precise measurements, Jolene's plea, current zero. We can complete that one straight away. Done and done. Grandfather Crab. Done and done.
Maybe it's difficulty. Are the red ones, like, harder, maybe?
Maybe they're longer quests, yeah. Do not have the appropriate title yet. What do you mean by that?
Probably need to max out the title at the top.
Oh,
the
required
experience
title,
bar.
conditions, wooden badge. So once we've completed one title, we're cool? I don't know, elite monster info, there's still none, so... It's all about getting in and out and defeating as many monsters as possible to rake up a little bit more cash. Our next payment's at 5,000 gold, by the way. We've nearly made it to our first debt payment towards that 20 million. Hooray. Woohoo. But we'll continue on with next episode, guys, as we get ourselves some more money, some more gathering materials, get these jobs done so we can get out of here and hopefully lift some travel restrictions. We'll see you next time for more Tales of Xillia 2. Bye-bye.